They did. They hit 4 threes in a row, and I think they ended the half ended the third quarter coming out of one of our traps. We did a great job. Had them buried in the corner, and then we lost one of their big kids, and she scored at the buzzer. I think it was a 15-0 run.
Yeah.
In the last 4 minutes of third quarter, and wow. I mean, we talked about this, that their balance was something that was going to be difficult to handle, and as it turned out, their 3-point shooters were the ones that really made the difference in that little run. Mm-hmm. And it's something that we're aware of. I didn't think we closed out hard enough. A couple times they were in transition, and they like to throw skip passes in transition. They found number 40, and she buried one, as did number 32. So, I'm encouraged to a point because I thought at times we played pretty well, but I didn't ever think we caught fire in terms of really just getting the mentality once we had them 5-7 down that we were going to put them away, and that's when they went on the run, and then we were playing from behind. And I thought they were very aggressive. Cheyenne, I thought, hit a period in the game where she was missing some layups during that stretch where they put their 15-0 run on us. We had an opportunity to put a little scoring on the board there, even when they were hitting some threes, but we just couldn't match them. I thought when Bria Elmore was aggressive this evening, obviously she put points on the board. We tried to play fewer people this evening. I think there was a little bit of a fatigue factor. So we're going to have to find that balance. I decided I was going to go with our players that have proven over the course of time that they're going to be productive. But I did see a little bit of fatigue late in the game that could very well have been a factor. But I didn't see it in the third quarter. Yeah. I saw it more in the fourth. So I think there was a little bit of emotional fatigue as well as perhaps physical fatigue.
You're going to have with exam week done now, you don't have another game till Friday, a chance to really get back in the gym over Christmas break, kind of reset this team. I'm sure there's going to be a period in there where you get back to just the very basic fundamentals and then kind of reintroduce everything. And so at least before SEMO comes into town on Friday, you'll have a few days to work on that fatigue a little bit, recover, and get back to what you want to do with what you've got, this roster you've got right now.
Right, and I think to some degree we've already done that. I mean, we've kind of broken everything down again with our numbers short, and with Bria gone, we've had to do more breakdown work. So we did a little bit of that. We did some conditioning this week, but yeah, certainly we'll have 3 days here that we can continue to do the same thing. And as I said in the pregame, we got to get everybody playing well at the same time. And I thought Taylor Williams didn't particularly have a great night tonight. We had to kind of switch her between 3 and 4 all night long. She was a little bit mismatched, and they scored on her a couple times. But, I've told this team there's a recipe for success for this team, but we can't waste possessions. And we've got to make sure when we have an opportunity to do something that we do it and we do it well. And I thought this evening that, our defensive lap, certainly in that 15-0 run, was the difference. But then we also wasted a couple offensive possessions during that same time, and we just couldn't stay step for step with them.